Hello guys and welcome to another log of Digimon Pendulum Color Nightmare Soldiers, and for today's log we have Anubismon, also known as Anubimon for the Japanese version of this name. Anyway, before we continue with today's log, just to say if you're a fan of Digimon or raising virtual pets, we've come to the right channel because I document every Digimon that I raise and I upload at least twice a week. So if you're interested in such content, go ahead and crush the like and subscribe button with Anubismon's pyramid power and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Alright, let's get down to today's log. We have Anubismon, also known as Anubimon in the Japanese version of his name. Anyway, as usual, we start with etymology and origin of his name. At first glance, I actually prefer the English version of his name, Anubismon, because honestly, the etymology of his name is based on the Egyptian god of mummification known as Anubis. So it was very intuitive. It's like, okay, it's called Anubismon, right? Why do you need to call it Anubimon in the Japanese version? What's with removing the S, right? I was like, it's just less intuitive when you remove the S. But after having to pronounce Anubismon many times so far versus Anubimon, honestly, Anubismon is a little bit harder to pronounce. Like it feels easier to just pronounce Anubimon. So I'm with the Japanese version of his name on this one. Like removing unnecessary syllables sometimes helps, right? Not that S is an unnecessary syllable here, but it just feels Anubimon is easier to pronounce than Anubismon. But because the English version of his name is Anubismon, I'm just going to continue calling it Anubismon. So you can hear how difficult it is. You can try pronouncing it yourself. Yeah, that's his etymology and origin of his name is based on the Egyptian god of mummification, and that's how he got his name. And it makes sense if you look at the design. It is very Egyptian. Anyway, let's look at his profile on Digimon.net. It's a deity Digimon that guards and precedes over the dark area. The dark area is the last place Digimon are transferred to after they perish, either from reaching the end of their lifespan or from being defeated in battle. Although some Digimon, like Dark Angel Digimon, are transferred there while still living. Yeah, because it's a Dark Angel Digimon. Anubismon constantly watches over the dark area. It has power over any Digimon sent to the dark area. If a Digimon is composed of evil data, Anubismon can seal it away in eternal darkness. Or if a Digimon is composed of good data, Anubismon can allow it to be reborn as digi-eggs. But not only does Anubismon hold the awesome power of determining whether a given Digimon will live or die, it also acts as the judge of the digital world. Its signature move is Pyramid Power, where it uses beams of light in accordance with an Egyptian technique to draw a rectangular pyramid and trap foes. Okay, so it's a rectangular pyramid, not the usual square pyramid. Okay, cool. It also has the special move Mammoth, a terrifying technique that involves summoning a demonic beast from hell to devour the digicore of evil Digimon. Okay, I didn't know that part about the demonic beast. So I wonder what is the demonic beast that it summons from hell. Is it another Digimon that we know? Is it connected to the lore? Like, I remember there was an angelic beast Digimon that was not within the controls of the angels, but I can't remember his name at the top of my mind. What's that? The Manticore Digimon or something, Manticoremon or something. But then again, that was an angel with, that was more on the angelic side of things, right? I'm not sure in terms of the Egyptian mythology side of things. Is Manticoremon the monster that it summons from the demonic realms? But anyway, that's Anubismon, and they didn't give a name. If they gave a name, it would be easier to draw that reference. Alright, so that's Anubismon. in terms of his profile, as usual, let's look at his evolution conditions. And when we do that, we need to look at humanos.com. We have that website, awesome website. That's the website I go to for all my evolution requirement needs. I've been documenting Digimon for Vital Bracelet, BE, Digimon Color, Digimon Pendulum Color, Digital Monsters X. I always go to humanos.com. So, like I always say, if you're stuck trying to get a specific Digimon that you want, go to humanos.com, you will get it. Right, so Anubismon, in terms of its evolution conditions, you can evolve from where Garurumon, through natural evolution, and that's how I evolved. I got my Where Garurumon to evolve to Anubismon. 1+ condition hearts means you don't make too many care mistakes, have 15+ battles when you're Where Garurumon, and have 80+% cumulative win ratio, and it would work out. Or you can get Anubismon through Mammothmon or Pumpkinmon, right? Which are possible through Jawgrass evolutions with specific types, specifically vaccine type, right? Or data type for Mammothmon. So that's how you get Anubismon through evolutions, natural evolution or Jawgrass. Anubismon wasn't available in the Nightmare Soldiers OG, so it's a newly introduced to this roster here. So back then we didn't have Anubismon, but it's nice to see Anubismon here. Honestly, that's it for its evolution conditions as well. As usual, enough about its profile. Let's take a closer look at its sprite, shall we? Alright, here we have Anubismon on the device. Let's change it to the OG background, although technically Anubismon never really went on the OG. But yeah, it's nice to see Anubismon's sprite. I think it's very well designed. It was actually on Digimon Pendulum Z, if I recall correctly. Anubismon was featured then. That was when it got its black and white sprite by 16 by 16 pixel, and now they colored it very well. I like it. If you look carefully at its eye, I think they put in effort to flip its eyelid, to color its eyelid red, edge of his eyelid red, which is quite specific to his artwork. And the coloration generally is very accurate as can be for a 16 by 16 pixel animation. Anyway, it's what we have. It's not exactly a Vital Bracelet on this little square device. Hopefully one day we can see a virtual pad that is with Vital Bracelet level of quality of sprite. But we are probably getting there, because after all, we already have the Digivice Color Evolution, which is basically a small device that is able to display Vital Bracelet quality sprites. So maybe one day we'll get to that. But anyway, as of now, we have this, and let's appreciate it for what we have. So let's see the feeding animation. Yeah, this is a protein pill. This is eating. And Anubismon is eating. And let's see the training animation as well. Oh, look at that. I've never seen that. Oh, it's like a claw. It's like a deadly claw with red fingertips. I've never seen that before. I've never even seen the black and white sprite of his attack before, because I don't own a Digimon Pendulum Z. So it was a surprise for me. And the coloration is like spooky. Look at that. Pardon me, it's a bit under the weather. I think the coloration of this sky makes it a bit hard to see. I suggest that we switch it to the evening sky for a better visibility. I think the color scheme works better here. Let's see that again. Let's see the angry animation as well. Alright, there you go. That's it. It's angry. Okay. Sorry, a little under the weather today. Anyway, that's it for his angry animation. Let's see it saying no. No. Anubismon says no. No, you can't cross until I judge you. Let's see the sleeping animation. That's his sleeping animation. And that's it. That's it really about Anubismon's log for today. If you haven't already, please go ahead and tap the like and subscribe button with Anubismon's pyramid power and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye!